of amazing items to really just amp up your home decor. Imagine walking into, you know, your neighbor's home and you see this and you think, what interior designer did they hire to come in and create this beautiful tablescape? This is from Winter Lane, and you're not getting one. You're getting a set of 3 Apothecary jars. We have your choice today of either the small and the medium, and we're gonna show you this set of 3 live in our studio. But this is an easy, effortless, elegant way to really add some interest and some design. We have different colors, so we have either the silver, which is in front of me, or we have the gold, which is in front of Alexandra, and we're gonna talk to you about the different sizes. So if you want the set of 3 in small, and you'll see they're graduated in size, this is what's in front of me, and I'll give you the sizes for you in just a moment. Or you can select the medium, which to me is pretty large. I mean, these are really nice and substantial. That's what's right in front of me. These are gonna be the set of 3 in the large. If you wanna pick up the whole set, obviously you can pick up the small and the medium. Mix and match. We do have FlexPay available for your choice of these. Okay, Alexandra, how do you see these kind of coming to life in their homes?
I have them everywhere. If you were to walk into my home, in the living room, you would see them on a beautiful mirrored sideboard. So I have the 3, and you know, in the world of design, there's just something very pleasing about when we see something paired together or partnered or trioed, I really should say, together in a set of 3. It's just very pleasing to the eye when you walk in and you see 3. And I do keep a set of string lights inside them that can automatically come on. Sometimes I go without, but I usually have them there, and they look spectacular. If you walk into my master bathroom, I have one that is filled with soap. I have another that is filled with some cotton swabs and some cotton balls.
Oh,
so
you're
I
using
use
them
these.
As storage as well?
Oh yes, I use them for storage.
Brilliant.
You know, they really just kind of elevates the look in your powder room or in your bathroom. And then if you have them on the dining room, you could place these right on the dining room table. Because of that height and dimension, because of the 3 different sizes, they really look spectacular.
Okay, speaking of height and dimension, so you can make your choice as to which set you would like. In the large set, the large is going to be 18 inches high. It comes with a medium, which is 16 inches high, and then what we call the small, which is 14 inches high. So graduated in size, about 2 inches in the difference. That's what you're gonna get when you select the medium set, $16.65 on FlexPay. If you choose the what we're calling our small set, you're gonna get 2 that stand 9 inches high, and you're gonna get 1 that stands 8.5 inches high. So just a smaller graduation. Speaking of graduation, are you having, do you know anyone that's having graduation parties? Because these would be a beautiful kind of tablescape in the center, like that really kind of like, you know, really that one interest area that you're like, wow, that's really pretty. You can have flowers all around it. You can add candles. This is a year-round decor that you're gonna place inside, and you do have your choice today. So we're either doing the gold or the silver, and these are so dynamic. I mean, I love how they look. That glass looks just antiqued, and you've put those twinkle lights, which we just had those little micro LED lights that we just saw. But I love that Alexandra is very creative. So with Easter just around the corner, it doesn't surprise me that you're gonna have some Easter treats.
You would have Easter treats inside, of course. Now you can use any of your favorite shred, fill them up, and then if the kids are looking for the eggs, what a great place to hide the eggs. The green does come through. Now if we were to add the lights, the string lights, the green would come through even more. It would be illuminated that way. Can you see that? Wow, that really did come through beautifully.
It did.
And this is with the gold, no less, right?
Wait, so you could actually fill it with even tissue paper.
You could fill this with tissue.
And change the colors.
You can do that. You can add the string lights to bring out the color if you want.
Nice.
I would put a couple of hidden eggs inside. If you want to, make sure, if you want to put wrapped Giano's candies inside, I would just make sure if I was going to put something edible that I would make sure it's wrapped candies
sealed, right.
or sealed. So that's a wonderful way to put the wrapped candies inside. This would be fantastic. The larger ones could hold different size eggs. I know we're showing you holiday, and for me, you can't show me Christmas decor early enough, but I don't want you to think that this is only for Christmas decor. These are fantastic year-round. My Apothecary jars are out year-round in my master bath, in my dining room, in my living room.
We haven't seen these since before the holidays, since November when they sold out. So November is the first time we've had them back, and these are made of glass. So they are absolutely the highest of quality. The silver silver is gonna have a clear base. The gold is gonna have more of almost like
That's a
champagne, warm glow,
like a champagne base
right,
or an amber base.
The gold is most popular. Your choice of either the set of 3 in the small or the set of 3 in the medium, all graduated in size. You can definitely look for interest and ideas from Alexandra's page. You can go to Pinterest, but it's a beautiful way to add a really powerful impact in your home at a small price. The small is less than $10 on FlexPay. So stay on the phone lines for that.